In a rivalry matchup to conclude the regular season, the Pioneer Valley Panthers football team hosts the Rigetti Warriors for the Battle of the Helmet.
So the helmet that we have here with us today will be what we're playing for, so it's the Battle of the Helmet. We started this thing a little before my time, but this is my fourth meeting with Pioneer Valley for this game, and it's always been a very good game.
The Warriors are currently in possession of the helmet after shutting out the Panthers 24-0 last season.
Awesome to have a crosstown rival and to have a meaning. No matter what the records are of the teams, just have a meaning, and it makes the kids work a little bit harder.
Before the big game this Friday, players, coaches, and administration sat down for lunch at Cool Hand Luke's in Santa Maria.
To have that fellowship, some of these kids played with each other as youth or against each other, and it's nice to have them see as young adults and young men, see how they progress in their talents and in school, and they catch up with the events in their lives and the current events. It's great to have fellowship.
Panther senior Andrew Lando enjoyed the luncheon with the Rigetti Warriors, but sees Friday's contest as something different.
It's a lot of fun, Right now, it's all just fun and games, but when we get to the field, it's a whole different story. They're on the opposite team. We're trying to beat them.
Rigetti senior Joey Garcia sees the luncheon as an opportunity to get to know your opponent.
I think it's a big factor in the whole rivalry game type of situation. It's just getting to know who you're playing against and just having a friendly little rival.
Stepping in as the leader of Warriors offense mid-season, quarterback John Laron wants to keep the helmet in Rigetti's hands for another year.
The helmet is more of a sentimental value and bragging rights for us, for both teams. If we keep the helmet, it means anything because it's going to be our last game, and if we win that helmet back, that means we go out with our pride.
For Rigetti head coach Ed Herman, there are many upsides to the rivalry between Pioneer Valley and Rigetti.
And a lot of these guys have played together through youth league. They know each other pretty well, so it makes for a good game that way. The competition's usually really good. The fans, it's a great night for football. The travel is cheap. We don't have to go very far. And, of course, we're playing for something.
Rigetti has won 6 of the last 10 contests between the two schools, and with both teams out of playoff contention, the battle for the helmet leaves something to be played for.
Unfortunately, the records came out the way they did this year, ups and downs by both teams, but it's always nice to have something to fight for or play for at the end. We're playing for the helmet, and every school, our school wants to have the helmet, their school wants to have the helmet, so it gives a big meaning to the game itself for the kids, and always has a purpose.
Pioneer Valley and Rigetti are meeting for the 11th time to battle for this helmet at Pioneer Valley's Panther Stadium this Friday. Reporting in Santa Maria for 805 Sports Talk, I'm Brian Stanley.